or leave it, whether you believe it or not. Time to time, the enemy weigh your life. Time to time. That they were not able to get you yesterday does not mean they gave up on you. That they were not able to get you last month does not mean they gave up on you. So long as you are their target, so long as you are a threat to them as a believer, giving your life to Christ is a threat. Accepting Jesus as your Lord and Savior, you're already a threat to the witches of the family. You're already a threat to household enemy. You're already a threat to occultic altar. You are a threat to the agent of darkness where you are working, where you are doing your business. You're already a threat. So looking at you, they are looking at an enemy that needs to be cleared out. Each time they look at your life, they look at you to be the most problem that they have. That is, in this family we cannot operate. This person is our problem. In this family we cannot waste this person. We can't waste this person. This person is our problem. If we take this person out, we'll be able to achieve what we want to achieve. So permanently you are their enemy. So because of that, each time they gather in their coven, they continue to check your life. They can use their spiritual mirror. Let's check this person. Yes, light is always the enemy of darkness, but darkness has nothing to do to light. And Bible says we are the light of the world. So anywhere you stay, you are what? You are the target. So anytime, any day that the enemy want to, let's check. This person has been our challenge. This person has been our problem. This person has been the reason why we cannot carry out our operation. Let's check. And so they check your life. They weigh you. Let's check whether the prayer life is zero. Let's check whether the fire is now zero. Let's check whether the power is zero. Let's check whether this person is still strong. When they check your life, may you not be zero of fire.
A lot of Christians that were on fire before, a lot of them fell cheap to immorality and lost their immortality. Fell cheap to immorality and lost their spiritual authority, lost the dignity of their Christianity.
They fell into the temptation of money,
lost spiritual connectivity with divinity.
Trial is to make you fly higher.
Just like when test comes to a student, that test is to give that student grade, higher grade. Am I correct?
Examination is what produces promotion.
If you must move from one class to another class, examination is inevitable. It's undodgeable, unavoidable.
So when temptation comes, it comes because at least you have dwelt too long on this level. You need to move higher.
But when you crash, it's an indication that your fire was out. If you are movable and removable, it means you have been disabled.
Whatever remove you from the presence of God,
remove you from your assignment, remove you from your commitment, remove you from the mandate and missions of God. Whatever make you get offended and dump the work of God, it shows that in the realm of the spirit you got to a zero level but not aware. Allow them insult you. It is insult that qualify you for result. Do you know how many insults I collected? If not the things I went through, I wouldn't have been called a father, because a father should have failure that can make children fly further.
The attacks upon attacks I received
was what built my spiritual capacity, ruggedity and brutality.
The suffering
is the reason for what I am offering. Beloved, there's no life battered, shattered that cannot be gathered. No one is too poor to help the poor. Most time it is among the poor that God raised the helper of the poor. Some of us, if you want to tell yourself the truth, many years ago you were at the mercy of people, but today things has changed a little bit. I think that is enough to tell you that there's one thing about you the devil cannot understand. The journey is still on. Don't pack up here. Don't give up here. No retreat, no surrender. If you talk about death, that you saw death or you have seen death, I have seen death countless times. So I can tell you that near death is not death. Sickness is not death. I can tell you that even when your system is not working, if your faith is working, everything will start working. Except your faith dies, you can't die. The death of faith is the obituary of somebody's life. The damage is for an advantage. God is taking advantage of what you have gone through to teach the devil lesson and teach your generation lesson. If you must be reasonable, then forget that you are looking miserable now. It's a matter of little time. Allow them insult you. It is insult that qualify you for result. Do you know how many insults I collected? Stupid man of God, helpless man of God. But today, the insult is the reason for it. Somebody insulted me to a point that I have to go to 70 days fasting and prayer. That's the insult drive me to 70 days fasting. In fact, I was so ashamed of myself. In fact, he didn't just insult, he wrote the insult. He wrote it as a letter, put it inside the envelope, and then sent it to me. So when I read it, you know the insult that you read, you return back to read, you return back to read, and that kind of thing. They will keep telling you, keep reading it, because you know the more you read, the more paralyze your feet. There is a version of you that is about to show up. God is about to sample you. Your business has not collapsed. You are just going through training. You don't have a job. That is not a challenge. God is training you to create jobs. God is training you to create jobs. Relax. God is calling you. Forget who will help you. The caller is able to help.